This is a full-size 1911 chambered in 45 ACP. And this is a Star Model SS chambered in 380 ACP. This may just be the smallest 1911 in the world, and we're going to shoot it today. So let me tell you a little bit about this. This is a Star SS chambered in 380. They also came in 32 ACP, and this is basically a tiny 1911 clone. It's got all the same controls, the same dimensions and everything, but just scaled down to a much smaller size. So this is not one of these micro compact carry 1911s like you see. This is truly a scaled down service pistol. And these were actually used by the police, the military, reportedly some people in the Air Force in Spain. And this was actually a good, solid built gun. And when I first heard that somebody was selling a Star 380, I was like, no thanks, not interested. Because Star generally here in the US has a kind of crappy reputation. So I was like, send me a picture, because I just wanted to see what it was. They sent me this and I'm like, that actually looks kind of cool. It looks like a tiny 1911. You can tell it's very worn. It's got lots of patina on there. It's got these cool wooden grips that somebody made somewhere along the line. And this little thing is slick. The slide, it's as smooth as butter, and it's probably from years of use, but it's a really neat little gun. And these were actually made in the very early 1900s. I haven't looked up the exact serial number, but I think this one probably dates to the 1960s or 70s. This gun is so tiny. It's extremely thin profiled, and I've just never seen anything like it. So I'm gonna hold the full-size 1911 up here and just give you some comparison shots. You can tell the barrel is way thinner, but it's still got the same style lock and lug and front sight. I mean, look at the slide cutouts, look at the hammer profile. These are just basically the exact same gun, but this one is just tiny. And you can really tell it right here, just the huge difference. This is really just a tiny little baby 1911. But it is an all steel gun. The frame is steel, the mag is steel, there's no polymer or plastic. It's got the same barrel and frame profiles, the trigger is the same. Even this little access cut right here is the same. It's genuinely a shrunken 1911. I don't shoot up this close very often, but this is 380 range right here. It's not bad at all. I actually got my hand a little bit right there. That classic 1911 bite that everybody talks about. The big 1911 doesn't do it to me, but this thing is so tiny, it's almost hard to hold on to when you're shooting like that. Well, I put a couple rounds on the gong. That way I could see where I was hitting it. It's a little bit high and to the left. So let's try it again. That's much better. Let's try a spinner now. This little thing's pretty accurate. Just got to find that point of aim. Runs good. So we know it shoots pretty good, and it's actually kind of accurate. It's not the best, but a little bit high to the left. Just adjust a little bit of point of aim, some of that Kentucky windage. Something I want to try now, I'm going to put a hollow point in here, and I'm going to put one in my full-size 1911, and we're going to shoot a couple jugs, see the difference in damage that happens between this little baby and the full-size. These are both Hornady XTPs. Look how much bigger that 45 is. It's massive. All right, we're going to shoot the red jug with the 45, and we're going to shoot the blue jug with the 380. This gun is wet too. I'm even more wet. They got an entrance hole and an exit hole, and it evidently had quite a bit of pressure. It actually popped out that little piece of the jug right there. So not bad for the 380. And 45, big old entrance hole, and you can actually see straight through the jug. It clearly busted it out quite a bit more. So, you know, we figured that the 45 would be more powerful, but honestly, that's not as big of a difference as I was expecting coming from such a tiny gun. So what's your opinion on this? Do you think it's the world's smallest 1911? Do you think it's worth $100? I do. I'm happy with it. I think it's a really neat little gun. They're definitely underrated, and I don't regret buying this at all. Well, it's starting to get dark on me. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure and give it a like. Subscribe if you want to see the next one. I film these videos every day after work. I work construction. I'm tired, I'm cold, but I enjoy doing this. I really do. I love just shooting guns and sharing random old guns like this with you guys that I think you might find interesting. I created a Facebook page for Sandstone Ridge, and the link for that will be down in the description. So check that out and follow it too if you want. Might be fun. I really appreciate the support, guys. Y'all are awesome.